I also like these little illustrations of these demons. It's very, very cute. Oh, these are cool. All right, nice. This actually has a very good production quality. Gotta say, like everything is like it's like very, very clean. Hey everyone, this is Attackers, and today I will be unboxing Khlor. This is an abstract strategy game designed by Alvaro G. Echave, and published by Tembo Games, a game studio I always like supporting. I've known them for years, and I've backed, I think, all of their games. And this one is a very special and a very good one in my opinion, which is also why I got like the highest pledge you can have here. I got not only the exclusive edition, the deluxe version, but actually the Make100 edition, which also has, I think, a few like goodies in there, like a few pins that are pretty cool. But also there's like a mosaic supposed to be inside here, where all the backer names are in there, and well, there should be mine in there as well. There's like only 100 of these were supposed to be made, but I think less people pledged at that tier, so I think I have like one of like 40 or 50 of those, so which is pretty cool. But before we get started, as usual, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. All right, there we go. All right, so let's take a look at that. This is a game for 1 to 5 players. 30 minutes and ages 10 and up. So actually, I think so. At the beginning, this was 2 to 4 players, but then they added a solo mode, which I also like showed off on the channel. You can check out my preview video, and also they added a 5th player. They were thinking about adding a 6th player, but I think they actually decided against that. I was also like playtesting a little bit, and I think that's for the better because it just becomes a little bit too chaotic at a higher player count. So there we go. We have it like in different languages here. We have like a board in the middle, and we are like placing down tokens and eggs while trying to use while using these polyomino shapes. We're just trying to have like majorities for specific eggs because like their value like rises and falls depending on which eggs are actually like put in the middle here, and you're trying to catch like the demon in the respective colors for that. So pretty good actually. It's a very strategic game, and also very abstract, and I'm pretty bad at those, but this is one I definitely did enjoy. All right, so let's open that up. I think this will be a rather short unboxing, but let's see. Come on, there we go. So no mosaic here, so then it must be somewhere else. Oh, I think I see something here on the side, so it might be actually be at the bottom. All right, so here we have the bag. See, Khlor, very cool. Actually, this one is very thick and feels very nice. And one thing they added, I think, as part of a stretch goal, actually, is that they put like this version here at the back. I think this is a version of the game that you can then that is then portable. You can just put that in the bag here, and you can play it. I think only up to 2 players. It's like a mini Khlor version, right? Very cool that they actually put this like on the bag itself. All right, so let's see what else we have in here. So this is like one of the main things. These are like the demons. In the regular version, I don't think you have like these wooden tokens, but in the exclusive edition that I also have here, you see that these are actually these little indents here, right? That means you can actually stack them on top of each other and they don't move around, and that is like really, really good, right? So. Oh, these actually look and feel really nice. These are very well produced. These look nice. Very cool. Oh, these are nice. Yeah. These actually are very clean. Very nice colors. Like the demons are very visible. And yeah, these fit really well. See, I can just stack them all on top of another. And yeah, they fit really well. That is well done. Nice. That is much nicer than I would have thought. Oh, also we have a blue one. There we go. I also like these little illustrations of these demons. It's very, very cute. I think that's actually the first game by Tembo Games that doesn't feature any animals. Usually they're all like animal based. So first dinosaurs, then chameleons, and then sloths, I think. So, well, you could like the dragon, you would kind of count it as an animal, right? And then here we have the wooden eggs. I'm really excited for those. Let's see how these look like. I'm always missing the blue one here. So there we go. Oh, these are cool. All right, nice. So the green ones are like just plain, right? And then we have like also the yellow ones here, the pink ones, and the blue ones, and the purple ones. Very cool. Yeah, nice. These look nice. And they feel really good as well. You just like put them like also in these spots here. You will take a look at the board in a moment because the board is actually the main highlight because that one I think also isn't part of the regular edition. You know, I thought like I like the game enough, so I would like to have like this nice tactile feeling here for like abstract strategy games. I find that quite important, right? And also I just want to support those guys, right? Because they're doing like a really good job. So yeah, looking forward to meeting them at Spiel again this year, I hope. Okay, so and here we have like this is I think the first player marker here. This is the dragon here, and then this one here is the marker. Very thick token, by the way. Very, very nice. That you like put in front of the polyominoes, and then you can choose like one of the next 3 or something. I'm not quite sure. And then you like move the dragon forward. Kind of like how you do it in Patchwork. Similar mechanism here. All right, and here is the board. Nice that they actually wrapped it in like wrapped it in bubble wrap. Give me just a moment. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, by the way, we should have looked at the rules first, right? But let's take a look at the board now because I'm very excited to see how that one looks like. Okay. There we go. All right. Wow, this looks great. There's a double layer board here, and it's really made from wood. Very nice. Oh, look at this nice image here on the back as well. Very cool. This actually has a very good production quality. Gotta say, like everything is like it's like very, very clean. And if we take like one of these demons, you see these should slot in perfectly, right? And then move around because this one is double layered here. And then you can just stack like all the demons here on top, right? And they don't fall around, right? Even if you shake the table. This is really, really good. And then of course you can also like put the eggs on the empty, on the empty spots here, like this. So yeah, very nice. This is very nice production quality. I love this. And it looks really nice as well. It's like very decorative. So yeah, looking forward to playing the solo mode again now that it is like completely done and finished. So here we have the rules. I think these should be like should be multilingual. Let me just see. Let's just get these out of here. There we go. Here we see the mosaic of the of all people that pledge at the highest level. I think. Where am I? Where am I? There we go. Can you see it? It's like very small. But there, the blue one says Thekos, which is nice because blue is like my favorite color. So that's actually, that fits well. I didn't tell them to put it in blue, I think. So that is a nice, that is very nice. Very cool. So Thekos, yeah, there we go. I need to take this to Spiel this year, I think, because I want to have it signed. Then I have like my name in here and I have it signed. That is great. The most important component, right? Just the flat version of it. So then we have the rules here and also we have the polyominoes. You know what, let's take a look at the rulebook quickly. That's usually the first thing I do, but the rulebook was at the bottom, so I couldn't do it. So let's just open this up. There, come on. There we go. Alrighty, so here we have, we have like the rule sheet in like all kinds of different languages here. Where do we have the English one? There. Come on. The French one is at the top. Come on. There we go. Here. So we have the multiplayer mode here. The solo mode is then on the back, I think, right? Yeah, that's the solo mode. So here with the multiplayer mode, it's not a whole lot, right? Like the preparation is done quite quickly, I think. Especially with the ones that stack like this, right? It's much easier. And then you always like choose a polyomino here, one of those that you can actually choose depending on where the dragon is, and then you try to catch like demons, so you collect demons, so to speak. You can optionally also remove and place dragon eggs depending on like the rules, like wherever like something is like free or where there are eggs, depending on the color you take. And then at the end you're trying to when the game ends, you're trying to have like demons, like the most demons in the color of eggs that are actually on the board, right? If you want to get like a feeling of how that plays, I suggest you watch my preview video. All right, so and then we have the solo mode here, also the components. Yeah, so I think the solo mode hasn't changed a whole lot. There should also be white demons in here, because these are for the solo mode. And also there's like an advanced multiplayer variant. Oh, interesting. Okay. That multiplayer variant uses base multiplayer scoring. Okay, interesting. I don't know how you can play the solo mode as multiplayer variant, but yeah, looking forward to testing that at some point. Very cool. So one more thing, we still have like these here. So let's just open this up and take a look at the cardboard, because just want to see, because everything, like the production quality is so good. Just want to see how these look like. So we have 2 of these here. Oops. Let's just take one. You can already see, right? It's like really glossy. Wow. So these are, yeah, these are pretty nice, thick. Oh, these feel good. These look good. And these are like all like glossy here, right? You can see like where the light reflects. Very cool. And these eggs here actually are not replacement for like the wooden eggs. These are actually like the points. So if we turn them over, you see these are like points, right? They just have different colors here. That doesn't do anything, but you can like count your points that way. So very cool. Yeah, this looks actually really nice. Like they have done quite a bit regarding the art, I think. Like these actually like look not nicer than they did when I played the preview copy. Yeah, very cool. Very, very nice. I really like the way this looks. Just one thing I'm not quite sure about is how like this portable small mode works here. On the back, I think it doesn't say here, right? 2 players. No, it doesn't say here, I think. I'll have to check that out, how that works, because like this is like the portable mode here, but I'm not quite sure anymore how that works. But yeah, this is my unboxing of Khlor. And yeah, this looks really good. Oh, now I forgot the board. Yeah, let me add that a little bit later. But so this concludes my video for the unboxing of Khlor. Again, I'm very, very excited to show to people, and also like to check out the solo mode again, because yeah, this is a very cool concept here, actually, what the game does. Also the production quality is just great, especially with the deluxe version here. So very, very cool. Looking forward to testing that again. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And also thank you so much for sticking to the very end. As usual, a huge thanks to all of you for your support. Especially want to give a shout out to my generous patrons. The biggest thanks go to Diagonal for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. You can also support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribe to my channel, support me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and cheers.